The Geneva Conventions govern conduct in armed conflicts. They're intended to protect civilians, prisoners of war, the wounded and those who help them.
An anti-personnel mine is a small explosive device designed to go off when someone touches or comes near it.
The Polisario Front, the independence movement in Western Sahara, made a commitment in November 2005 to renounce the use of anti-personnel mines. Pascal Bongarde, with the NGO Geneva Call, led the negotiations with the armed group.
The status of Western Sahara is still the cause of conflict between the Kingdom of Morocco and the Polisario Front. In 2000, on our own initiative, we started a dialogue with this movement because they had used landmines during the conflict and controlled the areas where they were being used. It was very important for us to explain that this is a weapon that does not distinguish between military targets and civilians, and often civilians are the main victims of this type of weapon.
Under international humanitarian law, there are general rules regarding arms, but there is no prohibition of specific weapons in the Geneva Conventions and their additional protocols. That's covered by additional treaties such as the Ottawa Convention banning landmines, and which complement the basic principles of international humanitarian law.
The Polisario Front signed a commitment procedure in November 2005. The act of commitment with Geneva Call includes the main provisions of the Ottawa Convention: landmines banned, stockpiles destroyed, cooperation with mine clearance and help for victims. I think we can say that the Polisario Front has kept its word, has met its commitments. A British organisation started demining activities. To date, it has cleared thousands of square kilometres in areas controlled by the Polisario Front. The ICRC opened a rehabilitation centre for disabled people who were victims of landmines and other explosives left over from the fighting. So we see that a lot of really hard work has been done, which was not the case before the Polisario Front signed the Act of Commitment.
Armed groups cannot formally sign up to the Geneva Conventions, since they are not internationally recognized states. However, in many situations, armed groups have said they will respect the letter and spirit of the Geneva Conventions.
Right now, it's true there are still some movements involved in armed struggle who have yet to be convinced, but overall significant progress has been made in the last 15 years.